The final word of power. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the Orc King is somewhere around here.
Okay, everyone follow me and see how it's done. Don't just stand there. I'm gonna rip your head off and make it
Fourth layer, so this has to be the place.
The task is done.
So there just happened to be a few peaks here for no particular reason. Fine, fine.
Now you got me, man!
Heal me soon, or the Silent Lord will claim. My life bleeds out! I need healing.
Fine, we'll rest. Impaled monster head. This is what happens to any orc who trespasses in the drow quarters. Ooh, that's nice. I think we've faced drow before.
The Silent Lord, take it! The Silent... Death comes for us all! The task is done.
It has to be in the draw quarters.
It is certain as death
I'm gonna
itself.
rip your head off and make it my puppet!
The task is done.
Mage. Okay, they're much more dangerous. Priestess. We need to attack the casters. The priestess. And the mage.
Come to your death!
They aren't that good. The note reads, I have paid you well for your services. You must help bolster the defenses of this cave complex. My orc warriors will probably be unable to stop the elite warriors of Neverwinter. Note is signed by King of Old.
Taste the
Mage. Where's the king? Has to be here. Okay, priestess, mage, assassin, militia, commander.
Get him!
Get the priestess first. Yeah, it's hard to really see the huge amount of damage this duel puts out. You can evade it, but it's really hard to in any way block it. Especially if a critical hit gets fixed in there. That's closer to 100 points of damage. There's no spell protection that will protect against that. Just too much, too much. Kobold many arrows. It's not even that dangerous. Why would I surrender? I guess you could take money from him. I mean, if you're chaotic evil and you really don't give a shit about anything but your immediate needs.
It is certain as death itself.
I don't think the concept of having them sort of try to make a deal
It
take
is
their lives
certain
in
as
any way
death
bad.
itself.
It's just
The task is done.
the game makers are unwilling to put on the table the rewards you would need to make those offers anyway really attractive. You would have to be able to offer the player something exceptional. He's taking a fairly huge risk at least. Actually, in a game like this, you can also know that you're not really taking any risks. No one's ever gonna know. This isn't exactly our job. Just look the other way and you'll get a couple of $100 and you're a fucking millionaire. What do you care about money? You don't. Not in those kind of sums. It would have to be something you really want. Something that yeah, I don't want to screw over the site I'm working on now, but what that guy's offering is really, really good. And you know that if you turn it down, you're not gonna get it anywhere else. It's either this or nothing.
None can stand before me!
Greetings.
I have the head of King Obold many arrows. Wow, Obold's even uglier than I imagined. The flies eating out his eyes probably don't help. No matter, I've got a steak all sharpened up and waiting for this one. Here's 1,000 gold pieces as I promised. With Obold and his followers out of the picture, maybe we can actually start winning this war. And that's pretty much it. Boots of Elven Kind. Watchman Hill. At least that's one less trouble issue that we have to worry about. Still, came here for a word of power. Etins. Hill giants. Mountain giants. Etins are two-headed giants. Polar bears. Uthgard warriors.
Death comes for us all!
Why are you here?
I greet you, my child.
I regret that I cannot offer you the hospitality of our tribe, but we have little in the way of supplies and we must keep them to care for those injured in the most recent hill giant attack. Who are you? I am Ixaristu, shaman of the Golden Eagle, practitioner of the arcane arts, and son of the Eagle. I'm the leader of what remains of this small group of warriors. We are Uthgard of the Eagle tribe. Once this land was ours, but when the hill giant attacks came, most of our people fled to safer territory. Only the strongest sons of the eagle were left to guard our sacred land. Is your tribe allied with Luskan or with Neverwinter? The sons of the eagle care nothing for the wars of others. We only seek to defend our sacred land from the attacks of the hill giant. Tell me more about the hill giant attacks. Hill giants came down from the mountain plateau to the north. They defiled the lands of our ancestors and drove off our tribe. Now only the strongest sons of the eagle remain to stand against them. Why did they attack? I have tried to divine this information, seeking with the eyes of the eagles who soar over the mountains. I do not know what drives the giants. I have seen them battling dragons in their lairs. Many giants are slain in these battles, but they do not flee as they would if all they sought was the gold of the serpent's hoard. Their purpose is something more, but I cannot tell you what it may be. This is, I guess, a place for you to rest if you want. Move on immediately, we're in good shape. We need to move north. Is there a path here? Yes. There is. Moonwood. So giants attacking dragons. For reasons. Oh shit.
The Silent Lord
got me,
take
man!
you!
More giants.
Smash you down! Break your bones!
We don't have trouble with these giants. Or these giant ogre groups. Still, they're very capable of hurting us. I'm not sure all that confident if we encounter larger giant groups, we will be able to handle them quite as easily anymore.
I'm gonna rip Smash you down!
It's some kind of a cave. Presumably a dragon cave. Just in case it is. Should have bought a better pair of gloves. Strength gloves. Yeah, I'll do that right now. The problem is some very high armor class enemies are tough to hit. So it would be better in certain situations to just be able to increase the ability to hit and do damage over every other concern. Then naturally it's easiest to do by just buffing strength.
Hello there.
Who the hell sells gloves anyway? There aren't that many shopkeepers in this town. Gloves are the obvious choice
I still
here.
don't think I want to give you access to...
They don't particularly require anything of me. Discipline is very infrequently at all useful. A couple of points in extra in strength would be immediate extra damage and chance to hit. Who the hell sells them? This is the mercenary and the druid. I'll look for the mercenary. If he doesn't sell it, I'll just let it go.
Greetings.
Gauntlets of Ogre Power plus 2 strength. That's not much, but yeah, it'll help. We don't need the... If we don't have opponents who use slashing damage, we're better off with the Frost Giant build. Against dragons we were better off. We are definitely better off with the damage resistance belt. Not sure if I want to pick fights with them or not. They could offer significant loot. Possible. Where's the... Whereabout, I don't want a breath weapon attacking both of us. Yeah, critical hits. Oh. Yeah, no you won't. Good attempt though. Again, the world's a better place thanks to our looting of dragon hordes. Go to eggs.
It is certain as death itself.
This could be very heavily trapped. The rest. At the same time, I don't particularly want to rest with all the buffs on us. Intelligence helmet. Green dragon eggs.
It is certain as death itself.
A little bit of cash and that's it. Fairly pitiful rewards, to be honest. Wouldn't really call this really even a dragon horde. Just sad. Well, got some dragon eggs now. No idea what I'm going to do with dragon eggs. Still, that's one dragon less in the world. That's a good thing. Giant lair. So there should be some information about what the hell the giants are looking for this. Looking for the eggs. Maybe we can deal with them. But I'm not particularly interested in doing that.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
Death comes for us all! Death comes for us all!
Deeper into the caves. Okay, so some kind of a larger complex then.
It is certain as death itself.
Can we rest? Enemies nearby. Fair enough. Ooh. Ooh. 110 points of damage. 100. Few extra points in strength change the base damage enough that its damage becomes quite a bit larger that you can put out.
The task is done.
Still enemies nearby.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my pup.
Come on. Stone throwing ability is fairly annoying because it does big damage regardless what our armor class is. It's one more room and then we have this level wrapped up at least. Although probably some kind of a leader down below, so that could be very, very, very dangerous. Still, we're getting a decent amount of experience out of killing these. So, the all-important level 15 approaches, and we can finish off the companion quest with Grimna.
It is certain as death itself. The task is done.
Amulet would be another way, nice way of boosting strength though. I go for it. Strength 31. I mean, these aren't using any special abilities, level painter or something like that. So it's minor decrease in regeneration. Regeneration with our current items isn't enough to really heal up properly anyway. It helps, but we still need to heal through other means. Hand axe, that's a nasty looking hand axe. It's a bit smaller level.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my...
113. Okay, move forward. Yeah, basically our defense is maximum offense. Dish out so much damage that no matter what they have, we can just kill them so fast. They don't have the time to probably cause us damage.
Me fight good. Me fight...
The giant prisoner, some kind of woman, Scarred barbarian of the evil tribe.
No!
Crap. Yeah, I knew I was sort of low on health. Just still decided to risk it.
It is certain as death itself.
I greet you.
Thank you for freeing me from this prison. I fear the giants were planning to use me for their stew. Can you tell me anything about the giants? I have heard my captor speaking about a fire giant envoy from Clouth, who has offered to pay a great reward for any dragon eggs the hill giants might find. Who is Clouth? Their name is spoken in harsh tones among my tribe. It is said this Cloud lives in a fortress in the spine of the world. They say even Skrog, the great fire giant king of the north, has sworn fealty to Cloud. What manner of person this Cloud may be is not known to my people, but it was Cloud who sent the fire giant envoy with his offer of gold in exchange for dragon eggs. Yeah. You find your own way out? Oh yes.
Yes? What?
That's a little bit of extra experience for us, so... New complaints.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
It is certain as death itself. The task is... Feel the chill, death and damn! The task is done.
Again. It's using a sword.
Ooh, now you got me mad!
The belt would be helpful against them. This note is written in the flawless script of a professional scribe. Bottom is marked with an official seal in the shape of a dragon's head. The wise chieftain knows there is time for war and there is a time for allegiance and submission to a greater power. Time for petty warfare and tribal strife among the giants is over. King Skrog has already bowed to my greatness and has ramped the reward for his people. Now has reaped the rewards for his people. Now I demand the same from you. As proof of your allegiance, I require tribute in the form of undamaged living eggs seized from the lairs of the dragons throughout the mountains. Should you agree to my terms, I will reward you with 1,000 pieces of gold for each dragon egg delivered to my lair. Should you refuse, I will destroy you and all your tribe. You may give your answer to my envoy, who will convey your message back to me with the utmost urgency. Loth, the terrible overlord of the mountain and ruler of the north. 1,000 gold for eggs? That's nothing.
It is certain as death itself. It is certain as death itself. Death and damnation! The task is done.
At least we know what's going on. Do we need the paper for something? Just in case we do. I don't think so, but you never know. And we still haven't met any leader character here. I just so hate this so much. Because why would you even have this kind of a trap system, not a small cave system like this? This is like trapping the doors in your own home. Can have locked doors, sure, some privacy, but the purpose isn't to prevent other people from entering it. It's to make it inconvenient enough that you can. It sort of relies on the trust that they won't try to force their way in.
It is certain that
Purpose is not to. We probably have this weapon. It's not to build a system of defenses so they can't get in if they put their minds to it.
Touch of the grave. The task is done. It is certain as death itself.
+1. I wonder what type of skies are actually in this game. Have I seen all that the game has to offer? I don't think so. Sometimes certain weapons are naturally more represented, more variation in there, what type are available. But I still don't think we've seen everything.
The task is done.
The options just have been so dull in
It is
general.
certain as death itself. The task is done.
Okay, this has to be the leader then. Ooh, he's good. Very good. Miss. Well, dice roll 2, dice roll 1. Hard to say. Let's try without the power attack. Need hits. Yeah, it'll work just well. Just fine without it. Again, overwhelming attack is always better than a good defense. This letter is penned in a crude, almost childlike hand. There are numerous spelling errors in the text. Based on the poorly rendered seal at the bottom of the page, it would be safe to assume this was some type of official correspondence from the hill giant chieftain. You big tough master, me know what be squished. Me tribe give tribute and eggs and stuff. We want lots gold. Them fire giants say you be good master. We want be friend with you. House be boss and we be servants. I don't think we need these notes. Carry weight, maximum 1493.
It is certain as death itself. It is certain as death itself. The task is done.
Ooh, no idea what this is. Definitely worthless armor because it's light, but
It is death and damnation.
ooh, we're very close to a level up. Would we need to take this? Maybe the green dragon, we could have talked to her. Deliver the head of the giants. Yeah, that's probably it. That is probably it. Guess we'll rein in our murderous impulses if we meet more dragons. Might be missing out on very valuable quests. What else is here? So clearly we have to go after this cloud. Spine of the world. Ah, cultists. Haven't seen you in a while.
Now you got
Holy crap. I think we want the protection belt here. Okay, this is the personal journal of one of the cult members. Blah blah blah. Most of the observations about the entries are detailed observation about a woman named Thalia, who might have been another member of the search party. Sandwiched in between the sexual commentary are a few entries about the duties of the group. I hate these stinking woods. We're supposed to be doing guard duty in Luskan, but orders came down and next thing you know, we're racing north and hunting for some kind of magical word. Boyd, the cockroach figures we're going to have to try to sneak into the lair of these giants we saw the other day and try to search there. I think his time as patrol leader must be nearly up. I still have that elven arrow I found. It would be a real pity if the elves managed to assassinate our brave leader. I like him. The solid head on his shoulders. Okay, whose cover is this then? More dragons? Okay, what? It's a cave, very small one. It fire giants. And it adult brass dragon. Dragon scale. That's it's another companion item. Not sure for whom though. Oh, holy shit. Could we finally get a better weapon?
To be told.
Hello to you. Hello to you.
Hey, I'll take. Hey, I'll take.
Wicked Union. Enchantment bonus +1 on hit, stun. Difficulty class 14, 75% chance for 1 round. Vampiric regeneration, so every hit heals us 3 points. I'm not sure if this is better or worse. Actually, the special abilities are nice, but at the same time, the enchantment bonus is weaker. Give it a go. It could work fairly well against fighters because it has the stun effect that basically everyone who has almost 3. Everyone who has poor will saves will be very vulnerable to it, which means fighters in general. Yeah, at level 14 I have will saves 4. That's bad. There's still a 50% chance of getting affected by this. It's a 20-sided dice roll plus your will save. So DC 14, we need 14 or more. That's pretty much 50% chance. Not sure how the saving throws are with the others. I mean, giant, for example. I need to be the one. Yeah. They have +5, so there's a decent chance it affects them too. I think we're gonna rely on this, even though the damage is significantly lower. I can't deny that the disabling ability is there. I don't think it would be good against bosses. They'll mostly be immune to such things. But when fighting against this little trash, I think we're gonna rely on that weapon. At least Hordes of the Underdark gets around this system a little bit. But it creates another problem. In there you can modify your existing weapons, increase the enchantment, and introduce a limited set of special abilities to them. I think there's a decent list of abilities, but you can only have like 3 or 4 at maximum. The problem is that they're quite good abilities. In fact, better than you'll mostly find in a lot of the weapons. Or if you find a good weapon, you can't really upgrade it because it already has some abilities. So there's a reverse problem in that sense that you can make any weapon so good that there's little point in using the weapons you find. It's expensive though, but it can be done. That's enough. Mysterious cave. Another small area. Temple music. So what is it? Gold dragons. Yeah, I think we'll opt for not fighting here.
For what reason have you violated the sanctity of this cave? Have you come seeking Gorgotha's eggs? You would be wise to answer me, tiny one.
I'm searching for the words of power. I know something of these words of power. It is rumored that the foul cloud has one in his possession, guarded by his fire giant servants. Who is he? Skrag, the king of fire giants in the north, has sworn allegiance to Kalth, an ancient red dragon of unimaginable evil. Now Cloth lives with the fire giants in their lair to the north, and they serve his every whim. Now Cloth has his fire giant minions scouring the mountains of the spine of the world, slaying female dragons, so they may steal their eggs and bring them back to Cloth. Why does he want the dragon eggs? I do not know why he hunts for the eggs, but the reason is surely one of pure evil. Cloth is a monster. His name is cursed among my species. Even other red dragons fear him. I could get rid of him for you. You? But you are nothing but a half-orc. Cloth is an ancient red worm. Even I, a gold dragon, fear his power. Still, these are strange times, and I am desperate. I dare not leave until my eggs have hatched. Only death will stop Cloth from stealing my eggs. Bring me proof of his death. Bring me the head of Cloth the worm, and the greatest treasures of my hoard will be yours. Fine. I admire your courage, small one. Return to me when you have Claw's head. Otherwise I may think this has all been a deception to somehow trick me out of my eggs. I wish you success, though in all truth I fear you are doomed to a grisly death. For the sake of my unhatched young, I hope I am wrong. Deals, 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 deals. Maybe we can sell Cloth the green dragon eggs, we already got them, then kill him. Sounds like a plan. Still, I'd like to actually reach the fire giant caverns.
Ooh, now you got me, man!
No idea how I'm going to kill the dragon. Well, it's supposed to be an ancient one, so very powerful.
The Silent Lord take you!
Cave entrance. This has to be the fire dragon cavern. Although I was expecting quite a few more fire giants here on the outside.
Smash him down! Break your heart! Break your
Next level up should be fairly important, and we're right on the edge of it. Our critical hits should improve. And are we going to... we might get another base attack increase. So the fourth attack, although I don't think so. Level 16 would be more likely. By the way, are giant caverns? Yes, no, yes. Looks like a massive map. Oh, and a trap. Traps, traps, and more traps.
It is certain as death itself.
Be
The
better
task is
ignoring all the
done.
containers. Traps are fairly good at this point. And they're just a huge source of trouble for me. Special rooms an exception where you loot them, but these type of areas where there's clearly no importance to the area, just ignore it. Just to minimize the amount of traps we'll have to deal with. So, fire dragons, their king, and an ancient red dragon. We might not have to kill it though, but we probably have to kill it.